Hi, I'm just going to show you very simple here how you grind a drill. And I think everybody that works in a workshop should be able to grind a drill by hand. In many places, especially if you're out working, there is no such thing as a specialized drill grinder. So it's really convenient to be able to do it wherever you come. You just need a bench grinder or a pellet grinder, either way. What's also very important is something to dress the grinding well. And this is with multi-diamonds. It works really well. This is what I recommend. There is also those with rotating like gears. The problem is that they make the wheel go uneven, so the wheel is going back and forth, and it's really difficult to do a good job with it. And I'm going to show you a few techniques here that I'm using. First off, we are of course going to dress the wheel, so that is good.
There is basically two ways of grinding a drill. One way is edge down, like I'm doing here. I've always done that, and it doesn't matter the size of drill. I always grind edge down. You don't rotate the drill, you just lift it. And I find this way very simple. When you grind the drill and you're satisfied with the profile, then you point it out, because the point of the drill is what actually takes the most of the force when you're drilling. So you're making yourself a big favor of pointing out the drill, so there is less force needed to get the point down. The second way of grinding a drill is doing with the edge up, and that's how we learned in school. I never been good at this way, so I never used this. I just show it here so you can see how it's done. By the way, all of those of you that find it very difficult to grind a drill, my wife came home from job a number of years ago. She was really annoyed at the factory where she was working, as all the drills were dull. So it took me about 15 minutes to learn how to grind the drills, and she didn't have any more problems with them. That one worked well as well. I don't like that way of grinding, but it certainly works, and that is how mostly people are doing it. Here I'm showing another trick. When you are drilling in some material like brass, cast iron, or a smaller hole that should be bigger, sometimes the drill wants to self-feed down into the piece. It's really dangerous. So then I'm flattening out the edge, so there is less of an angle. The cutting angle is actually 0 degrees here, and this drill will not be self-feeding. It's really nice to have some kind of gauge to check the angle of the drill. Normally it's 118 degrees point, but you can change it depending on what you need it for.